All right, Coach, if you'd like to go ahead with your initial thoughts on the game.
I think that we have a lot more in us. We have 2 games left. The series is still anyone's series, so we're excited to come back tomorrow and to be able to show what we can do. So.
Right. What did you think of Charlie's performance on the mound? I know, obviously early it was a little shaky, but kind of it seemed like she settled in a little bit towards, as the game kept going. Just your thoughts on her performance.
Yeah, absolutely. She did settle in. She's a freshman, she's learning as she goes, figuring out how to work with different umpires in their zones, especially, this umpire here was not giving us much on the inside corner, and against a great pull team like Columbia, that's tough, because then it gives you kind of one dimension to go after, and they're a good hitting team. So we're hoping that with both some changing up who's behind the plate and Charlie settling in, our staff can come back even harder tomorrow. But she's been doing a great job for us, and she gets better, settled in more all the time, which is great to see.
Offensively, now 2 games in a row with 1 run after the Harvard series. Obviously, nobody's expecting 12 runs every game, but just what did you think about you guys' approach at the plate today? I know you guys only, I think, struck out only like 3 or 4 times. Just your thoughts offensively on you guys' approach.
What we talked to the team about after the game on both sides of the ball, but especially offensively, they have to be attack-minded. We can't be passive at all. And although they weren't striking out necessarily, we know that our team can absolutely attack the ball with more intention than they were today. And that way we're not seeing so much of the little short pop-ups or ground-outs. We're seeing harder hit balls. If they go straight to the defense, so what? But I want them swinging hard and swinging decisively, and that's something that we didn't see as well today as we did last weekend, and that makes a huge difference. And that's true on defense too. I think we saw some great plays, especially there at the end. Just as Malone made an incredible play, but that's something that they found momentum at the end with that, and we got to come in and attack right from the jump tomorrow.
Right, then just the last thing I wanted to ask about, you kind of touched on a little bit, the momentum there at the end with the defensive play, and you guys get a run there in the bottom of the 7th. What did you kind of think of the girls' response to kind of get that, momentum going, although it didn't, turn out into a win? Just kind of your thoughts on that.
This team has really worked out what helps them win, and that's celebrating small victories, being in an attack mindset, making sure that we are not letting the game control us, but really take control of the game. And that's something that they found by the end of this game. They have to learn how to do that after classes. This is also the first time that we've ever come and played a game coming right from classes. So that's also a bit of a learning process. We can't make excuses with that. They got to come in tomorrow. They got to come in next week. We have a midweek game as well against Holy Cross. They got to come in hard for that. But that's something that they need to get better at right away. And we've practiced it, so they know it's what they need to do. So we expect them to come in much better tomorrow.
Thanks, Coach.
All right.
Great, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.